all type of stuff happen out here. 3 of my friends are out at the bar. They're having a drink. They're just regular day. You know, Tommy, who is driving, the other 2 guys riding with him, say, "Hey man, hold on, man, I gotta piss real quick, man." And he stopped between a car and a truck to piss real quick. So when the guy bent the corner and see Tommy, he like, "Hey man, you pissing on my truck." The guy whose truck it is, he's an MMA fighter. Boom, hit Tommy right in the face. Dude hit him again. Bam! Tommy fall this time. When he fall, that elbow that hit the concrete, the gun, boom, and the gun discharged and hit the MMA fighter right in. Let me tell you, man, all type of stuff happen out here, man, these streets, man. And when I say streets, I won't even say streets. I say all type of stuff happen in life, like things that you can only that you'll think only come out of movie. You know what I'm saying? That unbelievable, unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? But you have to learn to control yourself, control your situation. You know what I'm saying? Because it's your situation. And in this case, man, I got a partner that's awaiting trial right now. You know what I'm saying? And he don't have nothing to do with any drugs, any robbery, any guns, nothing to do with like the thug life, you know, the streets. You know what I'm saying? You know, however, his daddy owned a construction company. They got money. He come from money. You know what I'm saying? White guy, white friend of mine. And he is the son. You know, he the son, the right-hand man of the company. You know what I'm saying? They probably got, you know, at least like 30-something employees, man, to do this, like, you know, carpentry, instruction, build houses, remodel cabins, you know, way up in Ellenwood, Georgia, up in the mountains of Georgia, all that, man. So, you know, he come from money, man. You know what I'm saying? And one night, they out. You know, 3 of my friends are out, you know, and Tommy is my white friend. So they out at the bar, they're having a drink. They're just regular day. You know what I'm saying? It's a Friday. They had got off work. I talked to him earlier that day. He, you know, called me talking about making shirts. So I can't even remember what the phone call about, but I think he needed some shirts or something. They had an event coming up. So I'm like, all right, you know, bet, just let me know. You know, boom, 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 come holler at me the weekend like that. So he was like, all right. So I guess they go out Friday. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, just him and 3 guys having fun, man. You know, nobody ain't expecting that. Like I said, he didn't come from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no violent person or anything. But when they leaving the bar and, you know, you intoxicated, everybody a little impaired, they walk into the car. Everybody a little drunk, a little intoxicated. No, I won't even say drunk. I just say a little intoxicated when they leave from the bar, club, or whatnot. And as they walk into the car, the 3 guys, Tommy, who is driving, the other 2 guys riding with him, say, "Hey man, hold on, man, I gotta piss real quick, man." And then everybody know, like, we know you coming from the club, walk through the parking lot, you know, something, you know, you gotta piss, or he forgot to pee while you was inside. However, he couldn't hold his piss. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, "Hold on, y'all, I gotta piss real quick." And he stopped between a car and a truck to piss real quick. You know what I'm saying? And it just happened the truck was a big truck, and it had those like monster big tires and the suspense wheels, and it's set up high and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So Tommy, you know, start pissing. The other guys start, you know, walk off. They keep walking towards Tommy's car. So actually, Tommy is right between the car and the truck by himself. And the other guys don't walk through the parking lot. The parking lot is big, so they don't walk halfway to the other side. You can't even see them no more. You know what I'm saying? Through the cars and whatnot. But as Tommy pissing, the guy who owned the truck comes out the door and walk into his truck and see Tommy on the like opposite side of his truck when he come out. And, you know, he don't know what he's doing, but he just see a guy standing right there, so he walk around. You know what I'm saying? And Tommy, like, back slanted, you know, he can't really see the guy coming out or whatever. So when the guy bent the corner and see Tommy, he like, "Hey, man, you pissing on my truck." And like I say, you know, the tire was big or however. Now, Tommy didn't know the guy. You don't know who truck it is. You know, why would he just piss on somebody's truck? But, you know, you pissing between 2 cars, and whichever way you turn, you know, you turn toward one of the car. And, you know, it could be splashing on his tire. Like I said, he had some big monster tire. It could have been pissing on his tire. But it wasn't nothing intentional. You know, that's what I'm saying. You know, I wasn't right there when the piss came out. But he was pissing. The guy like, man, you pissing on my car. What the F was like that. So an argument pursued, man. You know what I'm saying? And from what I hear, Tommy was trying to say, hey, man, nah, I wasn't, pissing on your car, man, like that. But you got to keep in mind, both parties are intoxicated. Now, when the guy come out and see him pissing on the car and say, hey, man, what's wrong with you, man? You pissing on my car, whatever. That aggression right there that he got, especially with a little alcohol in him. Now, you can take the alcohol away, but that's a normal reaction to somebody that come out and think or see somebody pissing on their car. So whatever he see him, they get into a big argument. While they in that argument going back and forth, the guy who truck it is hit Tommy right in the face. When he hit Tommy, what we done found out now is the guy who truck it is, he's an MMA fighter. Tommy didn't know this at the time though, so I can't use that. I'm gonna just let the viewers know that the guy is an MMA fighter. Boom, hit Tommy right in the face. Bang. He hit Tommy in the face. Tommy go back. He say he didn't fall, but he go back. Dude hit him again. So now Tommy, he up under attack. He get hit, bam, bam. No, anytime he got hit 2 or 3 times. So Tommy trying to make it to the truck. You know what I'm saying? He know his partner, at his car, and he know he got a gun in there too. You know what I'm saying? But he trying to make it to his car, and he know himself he got a gun in there too, and his partner them is standing in the car waiting on him. So while he getting hit, he retreating, trying to get back to the car. Dude still him though on his boom, 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 like that. You know what I'm saying? So Tommy make it to the car. The dude, MMA fighter, follow him to the car. When I say follow him, it's all in the fight motion though, y'all. He hit him, he followed him, bam, bam, hit him, bam, 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 hey man, boom, Tommy at the car. Tommy grabs his door and get in the car. Car door is still open. MMA fighter swing in, hit Tommy in the jaw. While he sit in the car, other 2 dudes on the passenger side and on the back passenger side, they in shock. They saying they just looked up. They see Tommy getting hit coming to the car. They were like, what the, and it all happened before they got a chance of reaction. Tommy in the car. Dude at the door done swung and hit him, bam, while he in the car. Tommy grabbed his gun and get out the car, y'all. Now check this. When he get out the car with the gun, dude hit him again. Bam! Tommy fall this time. When he falls, that elbow that hit the concrete, the gun, boom! And the gun discharged and hit the MMA fighter right in the forehead. Right here. He died. Do Tommy get charged or Tommy don't get charged? Y'all tell me. But I'm telling y'all, involuntary manslaughter. Man, his family went crazy, man. Like, I don't know, man. Somebody died at the end of the day. Now, that dude hit him, was beating him, even followed him to the car. This is what I feel the reason why Tommy got charged with involuntary manslaughter. He didn't get the murder, but he got involuntary. I think he got involuntary because even though he was sitting in his car and he was hit, he was assaulted. He grabbed his gun and he got out the car. That's the big mistake. You know what I'm saying? Because the DA and the prosecution, they're gonna argue. Why did you grab your gun and get out the car? See, it's a reason for that. That's what you get in trouble for. You know what I'm saying? Because, just like they say, you got to call the police. When he just as much energy that he used to grab the gun, he could have crunked up the car or pushed the car, pulled off. You know what I'm saying? But instead, he grabbed his gun. He got out the car. Meaning, he grabbed his gun and went to engage. That's what he did. He grabbed his gun and went to engage. When he went to engage, the other guy engaged him with his gun. He fell down. The gun discharged, hit him center in the forehead, unfortunately. But if he didn't never go to engage, maybe he wouldn't have involuntary manslaughter. Right there, he's waiting for trial. Man. So that's what I'm saying, man. Bizarre things happen, man. You never know how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Who it's going to happen to. You know what I'm saying? So you stay prayed up with Jehovah and keep your eyes open. Thank y'all again for tuning in to a new Underground Source TV with your host, TV and film producer Don Truce Knox, OG Black Boy. Y'all check out my membership. Hey, the footage is up right now, man. Y'all check out my membership. Check out my YouTube stores, things of that nature, shirts, cups, hats, everything, man. Y'all can book me now. Get in my inbox. Holler at me. Find me everywhere. I'm on all social media, man. Get at me. College Park. Stand up.